What's up, world? It's your man, MrSan44Man, seen in over 100 plus countries around the world. Hey, this is what's going on now. Old George Zimmerman's fat ass in hiding. You think? Come on now. That man ain't gonna walk around you just labeled just like that other little crazy white girl, Casey Anderson, and killed her little daughter. Y'all in that lifestyle now. You shouldn't have never did what you did, and you shouldn't have never had that little media coverage that you had for what you did. But you know what? It brought out the real thing. So, hey, it said what it said, isn't it, America? Y'all made sure of that. So we know, and I hope you know. Yeah. So let's step on. There's a state of the state march that's gonna happen all across the country. I heard it might not be done in some of you Republican states. That's a shame, because that shows the prime example of what I've been saying about America. We ain't together. We divided as more than ever. But if y'all not celebrating it, all of y'all don't even celebrate Martin Luther King. So why should we get upset? You feel me? So that's gonna take place Saturday. Check your local state and city to find out what time it's gonna take place, so that you don't be out the loop on this one. Alright? MrSan44Man gonna be out of town, so I'ma still do a little investigative thing myself and kind of stick around downtown in Ohio and see what happens down in Cincinnati, if they got any little protests or any sort of thing going on. We'll see. Stand by. Also, Trayvon Martin's parents is gonna speak out tomorrow on the Today Show for the first time. So what I'll do is I'll capture that moment, and for all of you out there that won't get a chance or want to see it, you'll be able to do that. And last but not least, that's why I'm right down here, downtown Detroit, because they're supposed to be making a vote on the X Games. Yeah, we're supposed to have the X Games coming to Detroit. Now it would be cool if it was something that everybody within the city understood. I don't know very many black children that ride skateboards, maybe one or two. I don't know very many children that have their own bikes, BMX at that. Then I don't know a lot of kids that have inline skates that do these tricks that these cats be doing in our community. So I don't know how that's gonna run. Maybe it's catered to somebody else, but it's supposed to be voted to come in the city, Detroit. Maybe it brings some revenue, but we get a lot of revenue up in here, and we don't get it shared nowhere. We got a major baseball team, we got a major football team, we got a major concert, business district, and all that's going on, and we broke. It's not making mathematics to me. Mathematics is not adding up, and that's not even my strongest subject. But I know one thing, I know money, so take it for what it is. But y'all stay tuned. I'll be back with you when these stories conclude. This is Detroit Raw, only on YouTube. Oh, one other thing I almost forgot. I don't know how I almost forgot this. I'm gonna try to get this footage to you as best as you can see it, but you'll be able to see what I've got going on. This woman, she jumped on a 73-year-old man in California because he had a tribute to Trayvon Martin. This is sick. This is sad. This is America, y'all, in all her splendor. We really clowning. Check it out. It's your man, MrSan44Man. I just want to show you how the hatredness is going still on in our country.
Covering this morning, he was attacked on stage while performing a song he dedicated to Trayvon Martin. Take a look.
Ain't that something?
Now, you just saw the 73-year-old knocked down by a woman reportedly angry over the tribute. It happened at a blues festival in Hayward, California. Crews Crews pulled the woman off Chambers. She was later arrested on battery charges. Chambers is out of the hospital and recovering from a bruised rib muscle and nerve damage.
It's time now to clear the air and to compound the tragedy of Trayvon Martin. It feels as though some people are now trying to do to him in death what George Zimmerman apparently did to him in life, attributing to this young man a character and a personality that they could not possibly know. And yet they persist in imposing upon his slight young frame an identity that implies criminality, juvenile delinquency, and the all-round characteristics of a troublemaker. This is not only deeply offensive to his family, but also a gross form of character assassination upon a child, a dead child. Stories are now being carefully fed to certain sections of the media that Trayvon was suspended from school after his bag was found to contain marijuana residue, that he once wrote graffiti on school grounds. Wow! That he was part of a stolen jewellery investigation on school grounds that resulted in no charges. And, to top it all, the greatest act of social criminality for a kid of colour, that he may have worn gold teeth. Wow, call the police. Even if these petty incidents were true, what on earth do they have to do with the fact that George Zimmerman shot and killed him? But let's compare Trayvon Martin with the history of another man. Only this one committed some real offences, and all of them after his 17th birthday. When this individual was 20, he was arrested for disorderly conduct after he got drunk and stole a Christmas wreath from a hotel. So that's drunk, disorderly and theft. Charges were later dropped. When he was 26, he took out his 16-year-old brother on an underage drinking spree. He lost control of his car, hitting a garbage can, but continued driving. When he was 30, he was arrested and found guilty of driving under the influence of alcohol. His driving licence was suspended for 2 years, even though his friends tried to say that it was for just 30 days. Now, does this brief history make him a social wretch? A criminal with no regard for other road users, a drunk, a disgraceful influence upon young people, including his own 16-year-old brother? What do you call him? Scum of the earth? Hoodlum? Criminal? In fact, America ended up calling him the 43rd President of the United States, George W. Bush. But that's not what they're calling Trayvon Martin. Instead, the brief lifestyle of this young man is now on trial. There's now a full-scale character assassination, suggesting that Trayvon Martin deserved his fate, that he even provoked his own death. But while you may be tempted to divert your attention away from what really happened, here are the only 3 facts that really matter. First, a man with a gun chose to pursue an unarmed teenager who'd done nothing wrong. Second, the man with the gun chose to initiate a confrontation with the teenager after he was advised not to. Third, as a result of the confrontation, the man with the gun shot the teenager to death. And when you focus on the facts, it's not the colour of his teeth that keep coming back to haunt you. It's the colour of his skin.
It's your man, MrSan44Man. Almost forgot. Today is Youth Day in the city of Detroit, right down the street from where I am right now. And it's on Belle Isle. And I'm thinking I might just chip out there and just see what's going on and make this part of the show today. And we'll see what's up. We'll see what's up for what little footage I get or how much footage I get. And then I'm also give you the history of why we have Youth Day, which is right now 31 years old today. So happy birthday. Detroit Raw, y'all. What's up, world? It's your man, MrSan44Man, seen in over 100+ countries around the world. I'm down here at the youth program happening today, and oh, no, thank you. And it's a hot day. I'm telling you, it's burning up. But you know what? The city of Detroit did come through for the kids, and this is one of the reasons what's happening. And if you can look behind me, well, matter of fact, come on with me and I'll show y'all what's going on. Come on.
Okay,
Paul's in the house, y'all. That's Detroit.
At this time, many of you and your children belong to the Boys and Girls Clubs of Metro Detroit, Southeast Michigan. the man that is the guy that runs this thing is a guy that I've worked with for many years, and we're very proud of what he does. We're talking about Len Gretschko. Let's have a nice hand for Len, who's with the Boys and Girls Clubs. Len, say a few words.
Thank you, Len. Thanks to everyone. Ed has had us involved.
Helping them along the way. I'd like to recognize the Entertainment Committee and just thank them for all of their hard and diligent work. Entertainment Committee, raise your hands and take a bow. Entertainment Committee. Let's hear it for the Entertainment Committee. Thank you, thank you. Thank them for all of their hard work, and thank you for working with this committee. And Giselle is not here. She and her niece and nephew, they gone over to get the food for the Entertainment Committee. But Giselle has been a part of this committee for many, many years.
Back there. She
this is her last year with the committee. She's moving to South Carolina, but we'd like to thank her for all of her years of service as well. Number one to say.
What's up, world? MrSan44Man down here with my cuz. This is my cuz Dominique and her son Isaac. You know, that man is right here. About to go on stage. That's my cuz, y'all. What's up, man? Tell everybody what's up in the world.
What's up, y'all? My name is Isaac. I'm perform on Metro Youth Day. It's actually really fun, but it's like 97 degrees out here.
No, man, I know.
All right.
You're gonna be on too, baby.
Thing off, y'all. We're gonna start with
Try to get her. Hi.
Audition with us with the Youth Idol contest.
You about to go on stage? All right, then my cousin about to go on stage. Right here on Detroit Raw Show. Let's go check them out.
I know you all remember Isaac. We just love Isaac. Isaac came to us last year, and this little baby, I tell you, he's got personality, he's got charm, he's got charisma. He came to us and then he left us and went to America's Got Talent. That little went on to Vegas. This little boy has started doing commercials. You turn on your TV, you see this little boy here. And he started right here at Metro Detroit Youth Day Idol Contest. So next year, if you don't come in audition, shame on you. You ought to send your kids out to audition. Yeah! All right. And this little girl right here, this is little sister here. Yeah, okay, so they said she's next. She's 3 years old, honey, and she blew my mind when she started singing. But right now, we're going to give our center attention to Mr. Isaac Brown. Let's hear Isaac.
Hands together. I think I heard. What was that? I ain't hear nothing. Can y'all say it a little bit louder? Alright, that's what I'm talking about. First, I'd like to thank God who's the head of my life. Everybody wants to thank God. All right. And I would like to thank my mother and father. My father's not here, but my mother is right there. All right. Right there. And I want to thank Mr. Patorrence and Ms. Barbara Jean for helping me. All right. And I want to give a big shout out to Metro Youth Day. Metro Youth Day is a positive day in the city of Detroit. It allows young kids like myself to showcase their talent. The first song I'm going to be singing is called God's Got a Blessing. I chose the song because so many people have a blessing inside. They need to stop and unlock it too and believe in God to unleash it. I know y'all know it. I'm gonna make a change for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good. Can I make a difference? Wanna make it right. As
MrSan44Man, that heat is blustering. It got me wore out. But those damn youth. I'm down there filming my show with my little nephew. My cell phone fell out of my case. And I had an outer box on this. I came back because the police was threatening to tow cars away that was next to the boxing ring. I said, fuck the boxing, I ain't even gonna stay. I'm done. At least I did get my phone back. Thank you for throwing it on the ground or whatever you did. Thank you for the person, that young lady that handed it back to me. Thank you very much. It's your man, MrSan44Man. I'm outdone, outworked. I just don't know what to say about us no more, y'all. I'm tired. I'm going home to have lunch. I'll get back with y'all.